Hello, welcome to this evening's stream, everybody. So here we are. This is Friday evening. Israel have just said in a statement that the Israeli army have actually just said that a large-scale wave of attacks on Beirut has begun. Further, they say the army relayed the message in a brief statement on Twitter, claiming once again that it is targeting Hezbollah infrastructure in the battered capital. Today has already seen a series of heavy Israel attacks on the capital's southern suburbs, with low-flying jets audible off and on for at least the last 6 hours. So there we go. Let's see what happens here then. We are looking at a live feed right now of the capital of Beirut. We are looking at the southern suburbs. They're right here in the middle here, and let's just see what happens on this one. Yeah. Terrible squeak. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, so welcome to the stream. Here we are, Friday evening. Israel has just said that, the Israeli army have just said that the large-scale wave of attacks on Beirut's southern suburbs, which is just here, by the way, is just begun. So let's just see what occurs tonight. Yeah, we are watching live feed of Beirut. And there's supposed to be an incoming attack now. I think over here in the distance here is actually the airport. So I'll show you where I mean now. I'll just put a little arrow towards it just there. That is the airport just there. So there was an explosion very close to that earlier on today, which I spotted. But we're looking mainly tonight. We're looking mainly, let's have a look in trying to get rid of this a moment. One moment. Oh, where's it gone? Yeah, I want to try and do something. One moment, guys. Circle, that's what I need. Yeah, so we're looking in this area here. Really, for anything I'll show you now. In this area here, this is all the southern suburbs, yeah, of Beirut. So we're looking in the right place with this camera. So let's just wait and see. It's not going to be a long stream tonight. So hopefully we'll catch something on his live and see what happens. I could put up yeah, I can do this. Cancel. Let's have a look. See if I can put up for you. Open and reading mode. Just one moment, guys. Yeah, that's the one I want. Get rid of that. Unlock that. Yeah, so this is what they posted. I'll just let you read that. Can you actually hear me? I'm not connected. I'm going to connect my microphone, see if it helps. One moment.
It's 2030.
I just connected a microphone. I don't know if that's any better. And there, let's put it there. Right in the middle there, that's good. Get this microphone a bit closer. Yeah, so here we go. Here we go, guys. Let's see what happens. Oh, let's get rid of that now. All read it. Well done. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Friday evening, guys. It's Friday. Large-scale wave of attacks have begun. And there's a plane coming into land. Would you believe it? Okay, I was just looking at a rocket alert warning of an incoming missile, early warning for Tel Aviv area of an incoming missile. I can show you that now, the warning. Just bear with me a second. It's an incoming missile warning on their system. I can show it to you. So there it is. I'll get that a bit bigger for you, just so you can see what we're looking at. There we go. It's just it's from the Home Front Command early warning at 20:31, which is just 1 minute ago. Due to the detection of missile launches, alerts may be activated in the coming minutes. In Jerusalem area, Tel Aviv area, Ashdod area. So stay with us. I can hopefully have I'm just going to check if I got a camera for Tel Aviv a second. Let's have a look what we got. Don't think we have actually at the moment. So I'll get that sorted hopefully whilst we wait to see what happens with this. I'll just shrink that a little bit, put it out there. Don't want to miss any explosions here. I'll put that there, and I'll see if I can sort out a camera for Tel Aviv. Looks very dark in Tel Aviv tonight. I don't know. That's Tel Aviv right now, I think. I'm going to double check on that one, okay? So I'll come back with that. And delete that one and start again. Just bear with me while I try and find a decent camera of Tel Aviv. I don't know whether this one is the real one or not here. I'm just checking now. It just needs to hide that. Hide that there. Yeah, it's a dark picture tonight of Tel Aviv. Why is that then? Go back and put it in there. I need to find it up here. Right click, interact, expand. Go to chat, make it full, make sure the sound's turned up, It's very dark. The camera view tonight of Tel Aviv, guys, it's normally much better than this picture. but at least we have it. So this is live. Need to get that to the bottom quick. Move to bottom. And hide, show, put it up here. So that must be Beirut. Yeah, so we are now looking Tel Aviv if we need it. Okay, that's the best I got. Yeah, I know I got something hanging out my nose, mate. I got a stinking cold. Anyway, don't worry about that. It's Friday night, so anything goes. You're not seeing things. Got a big puffy red nose as well, if you have a look. Anyway, we are watching a live stream at the moment of Tel Aviv. Just checking the sound on that. So the way to check the sound is by doing this. Yes, we have sound. So we're waiting for this sound now. I'm going to show you, whilst we're waiting, this map of where they think these missiles are going to land. So there we go. Good evening, Mr. Mzungu. How are you, mate? Friday evening. Yay! So we've had a report of a detection of missiles being launched from Iran heading towards Israel. Tel Aviv area looks like they're aiming for, or maybe Jerusalem. We don't know yet. They're on their way. But as soon as they get closer, these horrible missiles. Here we go. Here comes the warnings now. So we're in the area between Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. Between Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. I've got a camera in Tel Aviv, which we can go to if they go there. This is a warning. This is definitely a missile or more than one missile heading this direction towards between Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. So we are live here looking at Tel Aviv, okay? I need to get a fag going. Live watching Tel Aviv. Warnings going out. They're not making any sound. I don't know why. There we go. There's more and more alerts coming out all the time. I hope you can all hear me. Can you hear me? I don't know. I don't know if you can or not. Tel Aviv area now. Tel Aviv area. So I'm going to get rid of this map. Definitely Tel Aviv. So keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on the screen, guys. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that map now because it's definitely 100% Tel Aviv. So get rid of that map. It's not very good picture of Tel Aviv at the moment. It's very dark for some reason. The camera's not as good as normal. But we'll see what happens with this. Keep an eye out. I can hear air raid sirens going. Air raid sirens are going. Keep an eye on the sky, guys. Look for interceptors going up to intercept. The camera's starting to move. Hopefully you realise it's got a shit picture on there. And he's doing what he's been asked to do by the government. The Israeli government have asked all people filming to point their cameras at the ground when there is an incoming attack, so they don't give any advantage to Iran. But we can listen for explosions, yeah? I'll just show the map again. Got red alerts all over Tel Aviv at the moment. There we go. Look at that. Everywhere. That's Tel Aviv right in the middle of your screen there. And Jerusalem area as well. More alerts going out now. When you see these red dots appear, that's the new alerts. And when it's all faded like that, that means it's near enough past. So we got north of Tel Aviv up towards Netanya. Still got Jerusalem and Ashdod as well. But the southern suburbs of Tel Aviv are being targeted right now. I'll try to get rid of that again. And there's what it's like in Tel Aviv right this second. So the Israeli army have said they're about to start bombarding basically Beirut with missiles. So we can go back to that in a moment and have a look. I'm just looking on the camera now at Beirut. There's nothing there happening at the moment. I'll show you Beirut quickly now. There's Beirut. Back to Tel Aviv. Looks like the camera's moving, about to move again. Go back up to its original position, just there. I don't know why it looks so dark there tonight. Maybe there's no moon or something and very cloudy. I don't know. It's normally much clearer and brighter than that. So it seems like that has passed. Whether the interceptors did their job or not, we don't know yet. We have to wait and see. I'll be looking out for any reports of any damage or any injuries. But I think what we should do now really is go back to Beirut, guys, because, well, to be honest, there's more chance of anything happening there, what we can see on screen. So I think we'll nip back to Beirut now, okay? Here we go. So it's Friday evening, guys. Weekend's nearly upon us. Well, it is upon us now. This is the weekend. Who's doing what this weekend? Anyone doing anything? Going to a football game, football match, or... Oh, what was that? I thought I heard like an explosion or gunfire or something. So we got airport there in the distance. Is that anti-aircraft fire? Because he got up behind the airport. It's just there by the airport on the top left corner. Can you see it? You can hear it now. Timestamp 08:46 30 seconds. 8:46 and 30 seconds. I'll show you where they went up if you missed it. They actually went up about here, going up in that direction from here, roughly, yeah. If you want to replay it, that's where to go. That's where to go to have a look. Oh 08:46:30. That's your timestamp. If you want to rewind and have a look. So, if they're firing anti-aircraft fire into the sky, that means that there's planes out there somewhere. And they're doing their best. They've got really absolutely no chance of shooting them down, but they're trying their best. But it means we're going to get some more strikes probably soon. There we go again. More anti-aircraft fire from the same place to the left of the screen. Right on the very far left of the screen. By the airport. There we go. More. You should hear them. That's tracer fire you can see going up. I think it's called tracer fire, is it? Tracers? There's nothing happening in Tel Aviv. I'm keeping an eye on that as well. I think I can hear like an ambulance or something in the background. And there's tracer fire going up here now this way. The other way, the other direction. Yeah, just saw tracer fire going up from around this area here in that direction. Take a look if you want to. Have a little rewind. So we're waiting on the southern suburbs of Beirut here to be hit. The incident with the missiles heading towards Tel Aviv is over, is ended. The home front commander said the incident has ended. So people in that area of Tel Aviv can come back out now from their safe places. They will be warned of any more incoming missiles. They get given about at least maybe a 10 minutes warning to get to a safe place. Mr. Mazungu said in the chat, he said, "Good evening, War Watchers." And not one of you have said good evening back to him. Come on, guys. Say hello in the chat and say hello to Mr. Mazungu. He just said hello to everybody. What's the matter with you? Come on, be polite. It's Friday evening. Let's get a conversation going in the chat. Come on. Everyone's gone shy. Nobody wants to talk. This is it. This is your Friday night with Go West Media. We are watching the war. We're going to be streaming for about 2 hours tonight until 11 p.m. What the hell's that? Oh.
You guys are going to get kicked out.
Kicked out, man.
You guys are going to get
Go
kicked
away. I
out.
don't want to watch you. I get things coming up on my phone which I don't want to watch. She's there again. Go away. What's wrong with the chat? It's not the chat, I don't think. I think. Oh. It's not the chat, I don't think. I think it's a people in the chat don't want to talk. Yeah, I'll just type something in the chat and it's working for me. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, when you come in. Hit the like button. That's the best way you can support me. I don't ask for any donations or anything. I really appreciate it if you would just hit the thumb button, thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever you prefer. Yeah, that's gone through okay. So Cecil, hello mate, how are you? Yeah, he's saying who's going to win? Who do you think? No winners, you think? No winners. Okay. I do tend to agree with you there a little bit, actually. Yeah, no winners. So, guys, the southern suburbs is in this area here, which is all dark. The reason it's all dark and there's no lights on in the apartments and houses and that is because they've all been asked to evacuate. So, Hezbollah targets are in this area. That's why it keeps getting bombed every single day by Israel. So, hopefully, everyone's moved from that area. The chat stopped working again. I don't know what's up with it, mate.
It's time for bed.
It's time for bed. That's what my computer things keep saying to me every single night. I'm like, I've been retired for the last more than 6 months now. I've been retired, and I used to always set my alarm reminder to go to bed at 9 o'clock in the evening. But now I'm retired. Obviously I don't need to go to bed at 9 o'clock, so I don't need to get up in the morning. So, but the problem is I don't know how to turn the fucking thing off. Every fucking night it does it. Yeah, time for bed, time for bed, time for bed.
It's 21 hours.
It's 21 hours.
Oh, there we go. 9 o'clock. 21 hours. 11 o'clock in Israel. And Lebanon, 11 o'clock as well. Yes, guys, you're really letting me down on these thumbs up, yeah? I need you to press the thumbs up button for me. Come on, I need to get these likes up more. It's the only way to get the stream out to more people. Thank you. And another one, please. Come on, one more. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Come on, it's free. Just a small little red alert for northern Israel. Just a little rocket attack from Hezbollah firing across the border from southern Lebanon into northern Israel. It's been happening for the last 3 weeks. It's been happening for the last few years, actually, in that part of the world. There's a lot of ambulances. I presume there are ambulances bombing around Beirut tonight. I'm just going to check for any updates, any breaking news. No, I've just noticed it. It said 22 minutes ago this breaking news story came out. It said air raid sirens sound across Israel. Well, we were watching it live, so that's buffering again. That feed is buffering. Hopefully it'll come back. Iran has vowed a heavy response to earlier Israeli strikes on 2 nuclear sites and 2 major steel plants. That feed is buffering at the moment there, so I think we'll try our luck with the Tel Aviv one for now, and I'll come back to this one if it comes back. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. So we're back in Tel Aviv now. Tel Aviv, guys. Yeah, there is something going funny with his chat, isn't there? Thanks for joining. I can't read it really from here. I think it says Bart's Need. Thanks for joining the streaming and the chat. If you want to let us know where you come from, it'd be nice. Bart's Need, that's the one. He said, never forget the USS Liberty, tunnels under New York City, the Finder's Cult. So it looks like the who's heard of the Houthis? Yemen's Houthis. It looks like they may be gonna get involved as well. Said a spokesman for them anyway. I'll try and get it on the screen for you so you can see what they've been saying. Let's have a look, see if I can do it. Turn off. Move that over to there. Move that down. Oop, wrong one. Lock. Having problems with this tonight. Yeah, so I'll show you this. Here we go. I'll even get it to read to you. How's that?
Our fingers on the trigger for direct military intervention. Houthis. Spokesperson of Yemen's Houthis, Yahya Sari, says the group's finger is on the trigger for direct military intervention, if certain conditions are met to join the war. Setting out 5 points, Sari called for the US and Israel to respond to international diplomatic efforts to stop the war with Iran and the countries of the Axis of Resistance, including Lebanon. This aggression is unjust, oppressive, and unwarranted, harming global and regional stability and security, and damaging the global economy, he said. The second point he was referring to was the cessation of aggression in Palestine, Lebanon, Iraq, Iran, and lifting the unjust blockade on Yemen. Third, the implementation of the Gaza ceasefire and fulfilling obligations when it comes to humanitarian deliveries and the legitimate rights of Palestinians. He explained that the Houthis would participate in military intervention if the following cases were triggered. If new countries joined the US and Israel in the war against Iran, if the use of the Red Sea was used to target Iran or any Muslim country, if the war continues to escalate against Iran and the Axis of Resistance. In the final point, he warned against any unjust measures aimed at tightening the siege on the Yemeni people.
Here we go.
US stop.
Okay. So it seems to be escalating a little bit this evening, this war, after, well, it says Tehran vows retaliation for Israeli hits on nuclear sites. So Israel have been targeting nuclear sites in Tehran or in Iran. And we've seen already missiles been sent over from Iran heading towards Tel Aviv. Already this evening, just about half an hour ago. I'm just going to check the Beirut camera because it was out before, so I'm going to see if it's come back on. No, we may have lost that camera. It's still buffering, so We have to stick with what we got for now in Tel Aviv. I'll see if I can find another camera feed somewhere else. I'm just checking now. Give me 5 minutes. I'll have a look. Just get rid of that one. Oh, that's the sound has stopped now as well. That was the sound coming from Beirut, so but the feed had stopped. So we should be hearing sound now coming from Tel Aviv. No, the feed is still down. It's still down in Beirut. No feed from Beirut at the moment, guys. So we have to stick with Tel Aviv, which looks very, very dark tonight. But I can put the rocket alert map back up as well in the corner somewhere. Let's have a look where I can put that. I'll put it up here, I think. Yeah, I'll put the rockets out there, yeah. Rockets alert are up there. Remember the sound. This sound we have to listen for. So that's what we're listening for. Waiting for that sound to show that there's a red alert in Israel. A Friday evening red alert. Patricia Woods, how are you? Thanks for joining. Oh, what have I got hanging out my nose? Do you know why I've got this? Yeah, it's nothing hanging out my nose. It's like look, it doesn't move. It's a filter making it look like that. The reason I've done that, right? I've got a reason for it. Is because nobody was talking in the chat. And I was thinking, if I put like things dangling out my nose, then maybe someone will ask me like, hey, what have you got dangling out your nose? Well, now you know, it's just a filter on the camera lens, okay? It's not really, I don't really look like that. Honest. Oh, well, thanks for your comments anyway. So we're still watching Tel Aviv live. This is a live feed of Tel Aviv. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Go back to that. Did it again. Back. Now why is it doing that? I can hear an ambulance. Let me just get rid of that a second and we'll come back. Yeah, I was hoping to have a live feed of Beirut all evening tonight because things are about to kick off in Beirut, but there's no camera there at the moment. The feed went down about 10 minutes ago. And as far as I know, it hasn't come back yet. I'm just checking now. I think it may be back. Okay. Let's see if I can get it back to you. Just one moment, guys. Bit of flapping about to get the feed up, but we get there eventually. I need to press that. I need to make sure the sound's on full volume. I need to open that up. Yeah, we should be back. About to go live any second. I just have to move it down. Move to the bottom. Up to there. Yeah, let's go back to Beirut. Okay, this is Beirut now. It's back live again. This is live. There's a plane coming into land. It's coming in very low. Into the airport. I suppose we could have a quick look, see if we can see him. See where... Just 1 second, guys. 1 second, nearly there. I'm trying to get you the flight radar up so you can see him, the plane. Here he is. He's coming in now. He's down on the ground, I think. He's down on the ground. Yes, he is on the ground. At Beirut Airport. See where he came from. He came from Maastricht. I don't even know where that is. I've heard of it. I've heard of Maastricht, but I don't know where it is. The plane is 20 years old. It's a cargo plane. So it's not a passenger plane, it's cargo. Okay, he's down on the ground anyway, so we'll leave him for now, leave him be. There's no other planes, I'm just checking now, there's no other planes in the area. Nothing coming into Beirut anyway. So we go back to Beirut now. Just give me just give me Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be back. Okay, 2 minutes. So I'm back, guys. Thanks for your patience. Do you know what? You know, what it is, right? I've had the same kettle for about the last 10 years. And it's always been fine. It always boils the water fairly fast and no problems. But it broke about a week ago. It finally just stopped working altogether for some reason. So anyway, I went out and bought a new kettle. A new kettle which has got like it's made of it's glass. So well, it's not. Yeah, it must be glass, but you could see through it anyway, and you could see the water inside it. And it was supposed to be a fast boiling kettle, But it's actually not fast boiling kettle. It's actually slower than the old one I had for over 10 years. It's slower, so how can I advertise it as being a fast boiling kettle when it's not? So I just thought I'd let you know that, because I just made myself a brew, a cup of coffee actually. It's Friday evening. I hope you're all looking forward to the weekend. We are watching live footage, live feed of Beirut. And time in Beirut is coming up to 11:30. Friday evening, 11:30 in Beirut. I'm looking out for any new news, any updates on anything. There's nothing at the moment. No new updates. The last we heard was that the Houthis, the Yemen's Houthis, they said they've got their fingers on the trigger for direct military intervention. So they're going to get themselves involved as well now. So I think this war is escalating. I can hear an ambulance or something in the background. So we are expecting to see some strikes here tonight in Beirut. We have seen anti-aircraft gunfire going up into the sky. You can see the tracers going into the sky earlier. We've seen a plane land, a cargo plane come in to land at the airport. We've heard ambulances going around. Apart from that, everything seems to be happening except what Israel said they were going to do and start bombing the shit out of Beirut again. Let me check how many of you guys are. Give it a like. Guys, come on. You're letting me down with the likes again. I need more likes. Hit the thumbs up button for me. It helps to get the video out to more people. And therefore it's helping the channel. I don't ask for any donations or anything. I just want you to hit the thumbs up button, that's all. And it's free to do that, so I would appreciate it if you haven't already done it, hit the thumbs up button for me, please. Thank you. Alex Belfield. Who's Alex Belfield? Should I know him? Belfield, Bellend. I'm going to look up Alex Belfield.
It's 21:30.
It's 9:30, guys. Who shall I ask? Grok? Shall I ask Grok? No. I'm going to ask Google. Hey Google, who's Alex Belfield?
According to Wikipedia, Alex Belfield is an English former radio presenter for BBC Radio Leeds who was dismissed for misconduct. He was convicted of stalking charges in September 2022 and imprisoned.
Would you like more details on his leak?
Oh right, now I know who he is. Okay. He was a YouTuber. Got into trouble for electronic stalking. Jeremy Vine and Carol Vorderman. Oh, was that him? Oh right, yeah. I do remember the Carol Vorderman bit. I didn't know he was stalking Jeremy Vine. I mean, who the fuck wants to stalk Jeremy Vine? Yeah. A bellend, like you said. Gotta be a little bit careful what I say on here, but yeah, I do agree with you. It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, here we are sitting at home. I presume you're at home. You're watching this. We are watching a live war, where at any moment now a big explosion could take place. People losing their lives live on our screens, and yet we say something with our little hurty words. Say something wrong on the channel. And you can end up doing time for it. How crazy is that in this country nowadays? Free speech and all that is crap. It doesn't exist. You can watch a war live, but you can't say what you think about it. Basically, that's how it is. Well, let's check for any more updates on anything. Okay, the last missile alerts went out over half an hour ago, probably bit longer than that, maybe 45 minutes. So there's rescue teams have been deployed as Iranian attack makes impact in Israel. So these missiles are getting through again. They're still getting through the defense. Israel's Home Front Command have deployed rescue and salvage forces to the scene of an Iranian attack that has made an impact. One person has been killed in the attack on Tel Aviv. That's the report so far. That's the latest news. What I don't get is why the interceptors are not knocking these missiles out of the sky. What are they? Different missiles to what they've been using before? They have missiles which can penetrate through air defense systems. Seems like it. Oh right. So, what he's saying that live on his phone in, yeah? Okay. No, I don't blame you, Mr. Mzungu. I don't blame you, mate. And I'm glad I've never watched any of his stuff. I wouldn't recognize him if I saw him in the street. I didn't even recognize his name, so it's just as well. The problem in all these people who's getting convicted of all these offences, right? That's all well and good, you know. Well, it's good, obviously, yeah. But the ones we got to worry about are the ones that haven't been caught, the ones that we don't know about. You know what I mean? They're the ones who's out there still, and they're doing what they do, getting away with it. The ones we talk about are the ones that have been caught already and are doing time. What about all the ones out there who don't get caught? I'm going to try and keep the stream going till about 11 o'clock this evening. Iran have declared vows retaliation for Israeli hits on nuclear sites earlier today, and they have done that already. They fired ballistic missiles into Israel just about an hour ago, and reports came in of at least one person has died from injuries in Tel Aviv from that attack. My question is, how do these missiles, or missile, how does it get through the defense? If you've just joined the chat now, or if you just joined the stream, can you please hit the like button as hard as you can, just so YouTube knows that you're watching, and it helps with the algorithm. Okay. Thank you. Cheers, big ears. Who's heading to London tomorrow? Any lefties out there going to London tomorrow? Palestine supporters? Any of you on here going to London tomorrow to the protest? Let's see if I can find something to show you whilst this is happening. While we're watching this stream, waiting for things to happen. I'm going to show you these headlines here. Yeah, first of all, we're going to do something. Is that there? No. Just bear with me, guys. I'm trying to do something. No, can't find it. Cannot find it. Oh, so nobody's watching me now. Great. Right, seeing as nobody's watching me anyway, I'm gonna let you know what's happening next week. So this is what's happening next week on this channel. We're gonna be following the rocket to the moon and back, hopefully. So that's happening next week on this channel. Okay, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for that, guys. Stay tuned for that. Some from the Iranian community are going. Yeah, but they've got their big march on Sunday, haven't they? But I suppose there'll be some there tomorrow as well, yeah. It's going to be quite a big one. It's an anti-racist march. Initially, it is an anti-racist march. But there's a Palestinian group joining them as well, so... Typical Saturday and Sunday in London, isn't it? Central London. I'll be going anyway. I'm going there to film what I can, see what happens. It'd be nice to meet some Iranians from Bristol there, right? I don't think it's going to kick off now. The reason being, there's always too many police in London at these protests. It takes a real big mob of people to make any impact with the police, with the amount of police that's going to be there. They do a very good job of keeping people apart from each other at a distance, you know. Okay, just come in, breaking news. Breaking news, guys. Just from 2 minutes ago. It says shrapnel from Iranian attack falls in 11 locations in Tel Aviv. So maybe it's shrapnel which killed that person then. The Israeli Broadcasting Authority has reported that extensive damage has been caused to buildings, streets and cars in several locations in Greater Tel Aviv following rocket debris. Fragments from an Iranian attack fell in 11 locations within Greater Tel Aviv. So hopefully the interceptors did their job. But the problem then is obviously you're going to get falling debris. But falling debris is better than a ballistic missile going hitting the ground and blowing up. So yeah, it's good. It's good to know that. It's good to know that the interceptors did the job. Do you know? Do you know? I thought this war was all about trying to get rid of the regime in Iran, but it seems to have like escalated into something else now, because the regime is still there, and they're still doing what they do. I mean, they've even got ballistic missiles, which they're still firing at will. You know what I mean? When they want to, they're still causing damage to Israel. They've still got that the Straits of Hormuz is still blocked at the moment by the regime. I mean, so what is really happening? What's this all about, really? This war? It seems like Trump was depending on the Iranian people to take down the regime, but they can't do that. The regime is too big, too powerful. And they're proven to be more powerful than what Trump thought they were as well. I think so. He keeps saying that he's winning the war, he's won the war and all this stuff, but he hasn't, not yet. He hasn't, not yet. Okay, I'm going to do a prediction. I'm going to predict something, right? I'm going to predict where I think the next missile or rocket is going to hit in Beirut city. I reckon it's going to be just here. That's my prediction. Okay. So we'll see how close I am. If anybody else wants to have a go at this, let me know. Tell me to go left, right, left, right, left, right. Tell me where you want me to put your arrow, and I will put your arrow on the map as well. And we see who gets closest. I can have a different color for someone else. And I'll put a little I'm gonna put GW there from mine. Oops, wrong one. Oh, I put the wrong color on to get rid of that. first of all, don't want the eraser anymore. How do I change? Go back. Nope. Alright, go to that again. Go back to that one. That one. It's on small. Go back to green. That one. That must be the one there. I'm going to put my initials here, GW. GW. So that's my prediction there. Anyone want to have a go? Let me know in the chat where you think it should go. And what color you want to be. No, I'll pick the color. Okay guys, prediction time. Where do you think the next missile or rocket is going to hit in Beirut? Let's see who can get the closest. Okay, just checking on more updates. The last one we heard somebody had got killed. I've been killed in Tel Aviv by a piece of shrapnel falling from the sky from an Iranian attack, missile attack. Oh, come on, what's going on with this? Unlock. Move. No. Here we go. Just try to sort something out. Something I want to show you on here. It's not playing. playing games. My computer's not playing games with me. Let's try that. Okay, ready? This is one of the latest updates.
Iran says projectile hit near Bushehr nuclear power plant. Iran's Atomic Energy Organization has reported that a projectile hit near the Bushehr nuclear power plant, in what it says is the third attack by US and Israeli forces, Tasnim reports. The attack that took place tonight caused no casualties, financial, or technical damage, the organization said. It added that targeting peaceful nuclear facilities is a clear violation of international regulations and commitments regarding the immunity of these centers from military attacks, noting that they could seriously threaten the security and safety of the region. Quote.
Right. So there we are. That's what's been happening in Iran tonight. Oh, what's that doing on there? Squiggly bit. Need to get rid of that. In fact, I might as well rub it all off, haven't I? Yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Mzungu. I think he has underestimated the IRGC, definitely, 100%. Okay, that game's over because nobody wanted to play that game, so it's not happening. Okay. See if I can find anything else. No, not at the moment. That was the latest. That was the latest news. So we're looking at Beirut, yeah? If you just joined, this is Beirut Live. Beirut Live at midnight in Beirut. Midnight, nearly. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for me, guys. If you just joined the stream, hit the thumbs up. It helps to get the stream out to more people. That's what it does when you hit the like button. It helps YouTube. Well, YouTube spots it and realizes that people are interacting, so they push it out to more people. That's all.
It's 22 hours.
I got one of these spray things, an air freshener thing, but it doesn't seem to work. It makes all the noises, but it doesn't actually do anything. Let's have a go. Oh, it does. Oh, it smells horrible. That's why I didn't notice it. I have to change that one to a different flavour, I think. That's pretty shit. Horrible. Here, smell that. Ugh. Stinks, mate. It's on my hand. well, that's better. I can see again. Quick look at Tel Aviv. There it is. It's very dark. I don't know why it looks so dark. It's normally very bright. Beirut actually looks brighter tonight. This is back in Beirut now, by the way. Back to Beirut. I'm going to put the rocket alerts out there as well, I think, yeah. Is that there? I put a rocket alerts up there. Yeah, I think so. I'll put Tel Aviv out there. Maybe make the rockets a bit smaller there. Tel Aviv in there. How does that go? Oh, now we lost Beirut. How good is it? Where's that gone? Oh, there, right, okay. So, seems like I can't do that. Let's try that one out. Oh, there we go. There. So you've got rocket alerts, red alert, rocket alerts. You've got Tel Aviv up. The small screen is Tel Aviv, and the big screen is Beirut. Yeah, that Tel Aviv picture looks really dark, but the lights are still on in those buildings, you know. I reckon it's a camera. I think he's using the wrong filter or something. It just doesn't look very good quality. I gotta make sure my batteries are charged for tomorrow. Gotta make sure I do that before I go to bed. I always forget something, you know, when you go away somewhere for the day and and you get up early, pack your bag, and off you go. And then when you get to wherever you're going, you realise that you've actually forgotten something. It's like, oh shit, man. And it's always something important. So I'm going to try and live stream tomorrow for a little bit in London. And I hope it ends up better than the last one I did when it ended up all sideways. When he live, I was live streaming for an hour and a half. On my camera, it looked fine. I was holding it all properly, you know, in horizontal position and all that. And I forgot what the name of it is now. But all the time it was filming the other way around. So it just came out crap. So that was a complete waste of time. I enjoyed the day out. It's nice to be amongst Iranian people. Everyone happy and singing songs and dancing and smiling and talking to me and everything. Got some nice interviews. But I just came out on the video, it just come out crap. It was like unwatchable. So hopefully I don't make the same mistake tomorrow. So should be live tomorrow afternoon around about 1 o'clock or something like that, maybe about 1 o'clock-ish. I'll be live in London. In London, bro, innit? Bro. Got my little fake ear things. Supposed to look like Apple. Can you see that? Apple eye fingers. They're only fakey ones from some cheap job off Amazon. They work alright though, they're okay. Got to remember to take those tomorrow as well. Four people in the chat, that's all. 4 people watching, that's all. On a Friday evening, we are watching the war unfolding in front of us. The war on Beirut. That part of the war we're watching. Waiting for Israel to hit Beirut like they said they were going to. But they haven't done yet, not this evening. So we're still waiting. Hit the like button, guys. How many of you guys here, how many of you people here watching now are interested in the next week, I think it's next week, when they're going to the moon? Follow it here. I'm going to be following it with you if you want to join me. We talk about what's happening as they progress towards the moon, around the backside of the moon, the far side of the moon, the dark side of the moon, and back to Earth again, hopefully, all in one piece. We'll be following that, and we can all watch it here live and have a chat about it. So let's see what happens with that. So that's coming up soon on this channel. Whenever it is, I'm sure it's next week. And doesn't it take normally like 3 days to get to the moon? I think they go around the orbit of the Earth, don't they? First, get like a slingshot, and off they go, off to the moon. They go around the moon, get another slingshot, back to Earth again. I think that's how it works, isn't it? So it's like 3 days there, 3 days back, and whatever it is to get around the moon a day, maybe. It's only 7 days, isn't it? 7 days, is that right? It doesn't sound a lot. 7 days altogether to the moon and back. One week. And then after that, they're sending men up to the moon with like proper cameras and everything. It'd be amazing, that will. But the quality of the footage we're going to see from the moon. And then it's going to prove that we've been there before, you know. Because a lot of people think it was all fake. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. 3 days, isn't it? 3 days from the Earth to the moon. That's why I was working out as a week, you know, altogether. Because I think they're only orbiting the moon once, aren't they? This time, I think they're going to the moon. They're just flying around it once, around the dark side where no one's really been before, and further away from Earth than anyone's ever been before. And then flying straight back. So that's 3 there, 3 back, and a day to do the orbits of the moon and on the Earth. So 7 days. And this time it's something new. The rocket has got like an ejector seat mechanism on there. So if it explodes or anything on the way up, they reckon they can eject the crew out of there before they get hurt. God knows how that would work, but I hope they never have to use it. But it sounds like a good system. But to be fair, the chances of it's actually blowing up nowadays are quite slim. Yeah, so if anyone's interested in the journey to the moon and back, subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell and you will be notified when we go live, and we'll be on here talking about it, okay? Cheers, big ears. Fly me to the moon. Okay, now for a very short chorus of a Wurzel song. A Wurzel song. Who's heard of the Wurzels? They got to #1 in the charts in the 70s with the Combine Harvester, I think it was. But here's one. This is my favorite one. This is just a chorus from it. And it goes like this. Where be that blackbird too, I know where he be. He be at that wurzel tree, and I be at her he. Nice easy, and he sees I, bird if I don't get in, with a great big stick on nothing down, blackbird all I be. Yes, there we go. I did it live on the internet. Oh no. Gotta get a like for that. Come on, hit the like button, guys. Everyone's gone. I'm gonna crop that bit out of that bit where I just sang that Wurzel song, and I'm gonna put it as a short and see what happens. Put it as a short form video, bang it up on YouTube. Yeah, so next week on this channel I will be introducing a link where you can come on screen if you want to and talk. We can have a discussion live. You can use your camera or not, just use audio if you prefer. Like a little talking, you know, but talking about what we're looking at. Basically, we're looking at the war this week. We're looking at the moon journey next week, and whatever else happens. Yeah, I'm just going to post a link. Next week I'll be posting a link to it where you can join in with the live stream by going live yourself, if you're brave enough. Right, just going to check for updates. Did I hear gunshots then? Yeah, we have confirmation of one died in Tel Aviv tonight. One person killed. Following the Iranian missile attacks, I think he was killed by shrapnel. It was a man, approximately 60 years old. He died at the scene. And the medical staff are also providing medical treatment to two lightly injured casualties at another scene in central Israel. So that's one dead in Tel Aviv, two lightly injured casualties in another scene in central Israel. That's tonight, following the missile attacks from Iran. That's the latest guys, the latest news. Oh no, we have another rocket alert coming up, guys. Another missile has been launched from Tel Aviv heading towards Iran, heading towards Israel again. I'll try and get it on the screen for now. I'll get that bigger for you. This is what's happening right now, just there. There's the alert here in red. The red box in the right hand corner. The red box is saying Home Front Command early warning at 22:24 minutes. Due to the detection of missile launches, alerts may be activated in the coming minutes at Central Negev, Western Negev, Southern Negev, Arabah, Dead Sea, Judea, Gaza envelope areas. So whereabouts is that? That's in the south of Israel, guys. They're firing a ballistic missile towards the south of Israel. As well south of Jerusalem, as well south of Tel Aviv. It's like parallel with Gaza. So that's happening right now. They're on their way. The missiles are on their way. We will get this warning shortly. Where, and they will say where they think these missiles are going to hit. Okay, so we get back to that when we get a further update in a couple of minutes about where they think they're going to land. I'll put that back out there for now. We've got no cameras down there in that area, but if any missiles start heading towards Tel Aviv, we do have cameras there. Oh, we have one camera there, Tel Aviv, and it's not a very good picture tonight, so. But that's all we do have. So any moment now we will get alerts. Red alert system, which they have in Israel. So red alert will let us know where they think these ballistic missile or missiles are heading for, and give the people there a warning to get to their safe places in their homes or apartments. Air raid shelters. If you haven't got air raid shelter, get a safe place in your house. Close all your windows and curtains. Get in an internal room. Close all doors. Get underneath the bed. Just get in a cupboard or something. Just for a few minutes whilst this goes on. Try and stay safe, you know. Keep yourself alive, just in case. I've got absolutely nobody watching now. Why is that? So that is a red alert siren going there, what you can hear. Incoming ballistic missiles happening right now. They're heading into Israel. We don't know exactly which area yet. We will know very shortly. But it looks like at the moment they're predicting the missile is going to land south of Israel in Beersheba area. Which is like parallel to Gaza, southern Israel, or central southern Israel.
It's 22:30.
10:30, guys. Just gonna watch this and then I'm off. So there's about another 5 minutes left of the stream, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Alarm, Abu Tlul, Segev Shalom, Al-Fora, Be'er Sheva East, Nevatim, Kseife, Tel Sheva, Sawa, Hatzerim, Be'er Sheva West, Arad, Betin, Omer, Marit, Lakia, Chura, Tifrach, Eshel Hanasi, Meitar, Masada, Karmit, Kramim, Tarabin, Givot Bar, Har Amasa, Mishmar HaNegev, Lehavim, Shani Livne, Rahat, Sansana, Bet Yatir, Idan HaNegev Industrial Zone, Lahav, Tene Omarim, Meitarim Industrial Zone, Eshkolot, Shim'a, Susia, Devir, Maon, Be'er Sheva North, Be'er Sheva South, Dudaim Site, Asael, Al-Said, Tel Arad, Kfar HaNokdim, Ofakim, En Bokek, Carmel, En Gedi Beth, Otniel. Neve Zohar, Dead Sea Hotels, Urim, Patish, Re'im, Magalim, Givolim, Mililot, Shibolim, Sharsheret, נתיבות, נועם Industrial Zone, שוקדה, בארי, כפר מימון אין תושייה, תלמי בילו, פעמי תשז, אלומים, זמרת, שובה, תקומה, יושיביה, מבועים, אשבול, קלחים, בית קמה, שדה צבי, זרוע, סעד, ניר עקיבא, שבי דרום, ניר משה, מעלה חבר, נגוהות, בית חגי, שקף, קריית ארבע, אדורה, חברון Jewish Settlement, בית תגדי, Dead Sea Hotels Center, אדוריים.
It's a big area, guys. I think it's probably more than one missile here. Right on, going right out to the border of Gaza as well. I reckon it's one or two missiles heading to this area here. And then maybe another missile heading towards this area of Israel next to Gaza. No warnings for Tel Aviv at the moment. We have a camera in Tel Aviv just in case. Also going up towards the Hebron area. And also along this part of just over the border between Jordan and Israel, just over the lake here in this area here, this stretch here. So we're looking at Beirut here now at the moment. Okay guys, I've had enough of this tonight, so I think that's it. I don't think anyone's watching now anyway, so I'm not doing this, I'm not just talking to myself all night, so I'm going to wrap this stream out now, and I'm going to just give you a taste of what's coming up in the next week.